We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, yeah. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Back to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identify the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Tootin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Lisa 24. Done.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Milton Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go. Take over.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds inside the 4. These 5-yard lines. A gain there of 27 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Latu there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road. I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A short pass taken in by Warren. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. They'll motion the slot man right. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that'll set up 4th down. Lawrence now to throw on first down. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter.
To throw is Lawrence. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Chigokonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence set up the screen here for Chutin. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
He should have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
On first down, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Colts will have great field position right around midfield. They'll send a man in motion left. Drive will They'll start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
The 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 33, here's second and 8. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. And Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's second down.
It leads to
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Rip.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Colts will take over possession here at the 44.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Tied up Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
and that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. It is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
and while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. If that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now Lawrence. That's hot. Inside. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
11. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son.
Lawrence now. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third down, they need 5.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Red. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Hey.
Lawrence is going to give it to Jinton. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 1918. Check up.
Now a run on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Jaguars.
Rip, 23.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Colts will take over possession here at the 44.
Every once in a while, like you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jack Sanborn on the stop. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Back to 60. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll look to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Colts stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Hey, run. Next side. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red on red.
Lawrence. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will score. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
17. Jaguars 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So, a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback, and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them out.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Slot man in motion right. Throwing now on third and long. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, go! Hey, all right, here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back throws.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And he will score! Game on! Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. They'll look to throw. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. It is 2nd and a yard. They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And here we go, fourth and inches. Hitting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Here comes second down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's third and 6. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Second and 6 coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. They'll run here. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal. So a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, kill!
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do